Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings, a LOTRO battle. Haven't done this one in a long time for you guys. We're going to be doing the boss from the vaults, Storvagun. Anyway, it's pretty much like right now it's the Christmas event festival for the Yule festival. But it's a pretty cool fight. I will be tanking it today. That'll be my role. This is with my Kinship Voice of the Rings. We have one guest here who joined us because we were one short. And yes, it says, is that a dwarven short joke? How dare them? How dare? Okay, but we're gonna have a lot of fun today in this video. Again, I haven't done any of these in the last 6 months, but hey, we're gonna do it right now. So, here we go, my friends. So I will this is tier 2, so it's a little bit more challenging than tier 1, though this instance isn't awfully difficult once you kind of know what's going on. I'll explain a couple mechanics as we play, because this playlist, I want you guys to kind of understand what's going on as we play. I think I'm pretty much done. Just gonna eat my food here. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and click ready. There we go, let's do this. All right, we are set and prepared for battle. Well, our magical glowing weapons. This will be fun. So anyway, welcome back. And also I do need to put on the, oh, that's not on there. I need to put on the filter for sounds because the combat sounds are quite loud. So I'm going to turn that on. It's going to get a little quiet there with the sounds for a minute, but you'll thank me later. All right. Hey, so because I want you guys to be able to hear my voice. All right, while I do this. So here we go. I will voice over the part here with the monster, and also I'm going to turn up the music so we can kind of hear that. Mighty Storvagun, Ashgan it so fast, is slain. We three that remain cannot control the Occur and all the broods of the Zardun and Thorog. The alliance must be preserved. Gather your people and descend into Helagrod at once. The dwarf city does not belong to Storvagun, little man. It did. If it did, perhaps then I would care for its troubles. You are garbed in the riches of Angmar, and still you dare to demand more, giant? They are here, so be it. Protect me from these invaders, and Helagrod will be yours. They will not lay a hand on you, little man. Wah! There he goes. All right, so now I need to focus on the actual battle here. All right, so basically, I will be tanking him. I need to keep him away from everybody. He does have a aggro wipe, which he goes and smacks someone like that no matter what. So you got to keep that in. So usually as the tank, if you're going to be tanking this, you need to make sure you keep your AoE abilities up and ready because there's spawns every couple things here. Oh my gosh, the bumblebees are giant from the Bjornings. They're like in my face. All right, I just got whomped. I need to use my health thing. All right, make sure you're doing your AoEs. All right, make sure you're keeping your Guardian's ward up if you are a Guardian. Interrupts are important for the main boss. He's got some pretty crazy things he does. All right, you also want to make sure you're using your redirect ability if you are playing a Guardian. Okay. Again, I'm keeping up my AoE, saving it for when I'm going to put on my... do a little shield bash, put on my Guardian's Pledge, because we got a little behind there on the healing for a second. But they're doing a great job. One thing I try to do is, you also do not want to go into those red circles. If you see on the sides, they're actually like things that are dropping. Make sure you're doing your shield taunt. It's a nice big AoE, gets a lot of threat. You're going to be stunned, okay? Quite a bit. He just has an ability, he kind of always does that. So, all right, gonna do an interrupt on him there. He has a silence roar he does, so if you're playing a class that cares about voice, which is like minstrels and stuff, you need to make sure you have your ability ready that can cleanse that. All right. And again, Guardians, you have a lot of interrupts. But you have shield bash, you have kick, and you also have shield smash. They all count as interrupts. I'm going to do my AoE roar to get them off them. And then I'm going to do shield taunt again. Make sure I'm going to interrupt him if I can. Interrupted. I got stunned. I'm using turn the tables. Get back up quick. All right. I'm silenced, so I'm going to go ahead and use my ignore the pain. All right, we're actually taking a whole lot of damage here. I'm going to use some heal potions I have on hand. Because we had a little bit of a stun there and it got our healers behind for a second, but no big deal. Again, my goal is to try to keep most of the aggro. I do have a... The other ones will put a debuff on you to reduce your armor. You need to remove it quickly if you're the tank. Really, if you're anyone, but especially the tank needs to be removed very quickly because you will get crushed. We're a little close here on... This is not looking so good. Not looking so good right now. I don't have an AoE up to grab all those people off everybody. All right, the good news is I think we might be able to survive here. All right, I've got my... Oh, well, possibly. Unfortunately, we still have heals. I'm going to go ahead and shield wall our champion. Gonna use my heal here. He's gonna do his stun. I'm just trying to keep the champion alive right now so he can finish off the... I'm gonna turn off that. I'm gonna put a Guardian's Pledge on. Ooh, this is close. He's at 400,000. This is a little close. Normally, we don't like to be this close. This is not the smoothest... I'm dead, but we won. Oh, I didn't die. Okay. Okay. So, whew. So that was quite a challenging one there. Something happened where a bunch of us got hit by an AoE and a stun. I also didn't have my AoE roar up at that moment when more of them spawned, because you noticed I used it to get the big spawn of the few, and then we did so much damage, the next spawn group came out. So you have to think about that with the waves of stuff and tell everyone nice job. So that's all stuff you're going to think about. I hope that was a little bit insightful for some people. If you're brand new, I'm sure you had no idea what some of the stuff I was doing. But those are a lot of the things that guy does. He has a aggro wipe where he just goes and hits someone. At the very beginning, you can go through him because he does a big slam on the ground on someone, and he'll like one-shot people right at the beginning. You can walk through his feet, go to the other side, and he'll hit in front of him, and you can go back. You want to be behind him wherever the tank is tanking him. All right? And then you also need to worry about his stun, so make sure you can get back out of it. He has the silence ability that puts a silence, you can remove it, but on everybody, so your voice things don't work. And then the armor reduction thing. There's quite a few things in there. Again, this was a very fast video. I might do some more in-detail breakdown of talking about this fight in a longer video form. But for this one, for the LOTRO battle, I just wanted to show you the actual LOTRO battle and check it out for you. So, yeah. It's kind of cool. Hopefully you got a little bit of insight from that. I can do, again, a deeper breakdown of some of these instances in the future if you'd like. But I think that'll just help you kind of know what to expect on Tier 2 when you go into this battle. So, just wanted to make a fast video. Nice, fast, and easy. Fun for you to get while we were battling there. So, again, have a great day, Miller. Thank you, Red, for being a Royal Guardian. And I'll see you all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. Stay happy, my friends. And that was quite exciting, wasn't it? The end there, I had to make a little bit of a couple plays. I had to shield wall just long enough on the champion to help the healer keep us alive. And then I removed it because I was going to die. So right at the end. So it worked out. It worked out. Just enough damage to finish it off. See you in the next one. Stay happy.